So as usual, I've prepared my design in advance by using these little sticks. And when I was doing these, I was looking at the colours and I thought, you know what, this just looks like pyjamas. These these designs, the colours, I suppose the way the colours go together, this could equally be a sort of Christmas pyjama set. And it did just look like the sort of things that would, and the sort of colours that would be on girls' pyjamas. So that's why I've called it the Christmas Slumber Party. And on the thumb here, I shall also repeat this soft pink. And I thought that it was just looked really nice, really different, a little bit different for Christmas, but really pretty. Now I've used two different mint green polishes here. This is like a real sort of mint green, and a slightly darker toned one here. I think that looked better with the stamping behind it. And this lovely, soft sort of buff pink. So I'll start with the pink, and I'm applying this to my pinky and my thumb. And this is an OPI polish called Pink in Bio. It's a lovely, very, very pale pink, very pretty, almost halfway between a pink and a white, a very, very light pink. It's slightly pinkier than it looks here on the camera, but very, very soft pink. Like I say, it's a very soft, light pink. It's a nice cream polish. It may need 3 coats because very often light colours like this do, because they're not as opaque and not got as much pigment in them. So it sometimes will need 3 coats. So I'm not quite sure about that. We'll see. But it's got the usual medium-sized OPI brush. Now the darker green or mint green, it's like a turquoise really, I would say, rather than a mint green. And this is Soho Place by Nails Inc. And it's a nice gel effect nail polish. So quite nice and shiny. It's a lovely cream polish. Applies quite well in 2 coats. And as usual, it's a lovely wide brush. All Nails Inc brushes tend to be nice wide, flat wide brushes, which is so easy to apply, particularly for my nails that are fairly wide. And this is a true turquoise really, I would say. And I shall be using this polish on my ring finger underneath the Christmas sweater, sort of pyjama style stamping design. And this is a classic Essie polish called Mint Candy Apple. It's been around for quite a while, I think. It's a firm favourite with a lot of people. And basically, as the name suggests, it's just a nice mint green. This is an older polish, meaning it's a polish I've had in my collection for quite a while. I think you can still buy this colour, but it will probably come with the new wide brush. This is the slim brush that Essie used to have a while ago. But it's a nice creamy polish. Again, this may need 3 coats, although if I'm stamping over the top of it, I'll probably get away with 2. But if you were applying it just as a polish on its own, I might need 3. And as always, I've applied 2 coats of OPI Natural Nail Base Coat. So this is after 2 coats. I managed to get away with 2 coats on these nails because I'm putting stamping over the top. I possibly would go another coat on a couple of them, maybe, just to add to the opacity otherwise, if I was leaving it like this. I had to put 3 coats on the pink to get the so it wasn't streaky. And then what I've done is I've put 1 coat of a fast drying top coat on all of it as a base before, so that this is properly dry and not tacky, not too tacky when I do the stamping on it. And I also put a coat on the Pinkie and the Thumb, although I will put another top coat over this when I do the rest of it. This is just to give it sort of evens out the streakiness, so it doesn't look streaky on light colours. Now I've masked around the nails, that's all done, so let's get on with the stamping. So I shall start with this more complicated pattern, which is done by using the layered stamping technique, and I've put a link to my tutorial on layered stamping in the description for you.